If you've been here before, you'll know that I use a lot of Ozito tools. If this is your first time here, I use a lot of Ozito tools. And it's either already been posted or there might be something coming up after, but me and Brie have just bought a house. And when you buy a house, there's usually a lot of work that needs to go into it. And one of the common occurring things that you need to do with a house is you have a backyard. And it's super overgrown because we've been sort of putting a lot of effort into the actual house itself so that we can move into it. But it's a good day today. And I don't have a well, I have a whippersnipper now. I have just gone and purchased. I've got a 36-volt line trimmer, whippersnipper, edger, whatever you want to call it in whatever country you're in. I was thinking of an 18-volt one, but I've had pretty good success with the 36-volt mower that I bought from them. And I figured, why not get the whippersnipper? Because there was also a deal that Ozito have been having that if you bring in any 18-volt battery of any brand, any condition, you get 50% off. You get $50 off a twin pack of their 5.2 amp batteries. And I thought that was a pretty good deal. But the back lawn needs some serious attention. I don't have a mower up here with me, but I can at least do the edges. And then depending how I'm going battery life, just sort of skim over the top of it, get rid of all of the tall weedy stuff. See how the weight is to deal with for the next 20-30 minutes, how the battery goes. That feels light enough. We've got our protective cover, some shimming tools, bits and bobs. Right, this looks like the easiest thing to put together. I did get the brushless one. They do have a brushed one and a brushless one. I was like, I'm already spending the money. I think it was like an extra $20, actually $20 or $30. And I just committed to the brushless one. Slides on there. That clipped in well enough. Chuck that down. Lock it in nice and tight. Here's our handle. That's through there. Tighten it all back down. It does have this guard that goes on like the front bit, but might leave, I don't know. Maybe we'll chuck it on, we'll probably take it off. We'll find out. Now I know some people are a bit skeptical about battery things. For me, it's just the ease, the sounds, weight, and I'm not really a huge lawn person, so I don't really care about sort of yard maintenance that much. So I can just have batteries ready to go instead of worrying about, holy crap, do I have fuel? Then obviously with whippersnippers being 2 strokes, or most of them are, I don't think I've ever seen a 4-stroke whippersnipper. I just can't be bothered with that. I've done enough of that. That is one of the easiest things to put together. Could attach that shoulder strap thing. I don't think I'm gonna bother because it's light enough as it is. It probably helps talking about the weight if I've got the batteries in. There's 1, 2. Now that feels very balanced actually. If anything, that helped. Maybe don't do it inside. There might be some die-hard lawn guys that are gonna be yelling at me being like, you're doing it wrong. I don't care as long as it's sort of cleaned. Doesn't need to be professional, but that's on the speed setting number 1. And then this is your speed setting number 2. Go to town with this and flick all of the flick all of the grass towards the camera. Yo, got through that so easy. That's also not very thick. So I think what I need to do is just like dump it in a thick patch of grass somewhere. So this stuff here is quite tall, but it's not that density that I'm looking for to test it. This stuff here, this is really, really dense and thick. So I think I'll just leave it on speed setting 2 and we're just gonna go to town with this. I don't care how this looks after because we're gonna reseed the whole lawn anyway. Didn't phase it at all. So easy. There's not even the slightest sound of it bogging down. All right, I might just work an entire patch along here. I still don't have a mower. It has been a minute since I've done this though. Jesus Christ, my forearms. So it's actually going really well with that thing. I was thinking it might sort of bog down a little bit, especially with the especially with the heavier bits of grass, or the denser ones. It's done really well. A lot of people knock battery whippersnippers, but this one's doing beyond what I expected it so far. But I've got a strip next to our driveway, and then I also want to check the batteries at the end of doing that strip as well, and see if we've lost any of the bars, because I think it's got like 3 bars of indicator, or 4. Yeah, that should take probably about 10 minutes to do that strip there. Something I forgot to mention as well is we've only got the one cutting blade, so you might go through it a little bit quicker, which is odd because it's sort of got this end here that looks like it's supposed to have 2. The single one seems to be doing quite well, but I also don't have the thickest lawn situation going on. My forearms are cooked. I don't know if that's a weight issue or my arm ability, fitness, whatever you want to call it. That's gone quite well. It didn't feel like it was dropping down the RPMs at all. It's still got, let's check. The batteries don't feel like they're hot. They're still just regular room temperature. We still have, so it's a 3 bar thing. We've still got 2 bars left. I don't know how far into that second bar we are, but if it's warm at all around here. No, that feels quite fine as well. I might need to brush that off. For what it costs and what a petrol one costs, plus the constant maintenance with a petrol one, I feel like I'm very, very happy with this purchase. Maybe I need to put that shoulder strap on because my forearms currently hate me. And then I just need to get my mower and my blower so that we can actually do the job a little bit more properly, a little bit more efficiently, and then obviously blow all the clippings back in. That's it on this one. It's done the job, and I saved a fair bit of money on the batteries as well. If you're early enough to snag that deal, depending on when I can get this out, if I get this out on time.